Hello, YouTube family, and welcome to the Weekend Edition. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. David A. Gaines puts everything together. We do a little differently over the weekend. During the week, we give out hugs. So come on, this ain't no different. Thanks so much for joining me. The Weekend Entertainment Update is here. It's not cute, not knowing, and now it's time to know. This is a huge movie weekend. Of course, we're talking about Wicked and Gladiator 2. Both movies costing over $300 million to make. Do note that with Wicked Part 2 comes out next November. Wicked, Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, Jonathan Bailey, Michelle Yeoh, Jeff Goldblum. Wow. An incredible visual movie. That's all I'm going to tell you. And I think if you love the Broadway show, you are going to love Wicked Part 1, because Part 2 doesn't come out till next year. There's Gladiator 2. Paul Mescal, Denzel Washington, Pedro Pascal. Will it lead up to the first Gladiator? You can judge for yourself, but this is a big weekend, and it's going to be amazing to see who winds up on top. But we're going to see you at the movies. Streaming on Netflix. You got The Piano Lesson. It is streaming now on Netflix. Denzel Washington produced it, but it stars his son, John David Washington, his son Malcolm. He directed it. Piano Lesson. You're going to see Danielle Deadwyler, Samuel L. Jackson, Erykah Badu, Corey Hawkins are all the stars of this great production, streaming now on Netflix. We finally have a date on the new Jamie Foxx, Cameron Diaz movie. Okay, listen up, y'all. Back in Action, which he was filming where he took ill, will be streaming on Netflix January 17th. His comedy special, where he talks about what happened to him, it is airing on Netflix December the 10th. Beyoncé is coming to Netflix. Christmas Day. Netflix is getting into the NFL game, and there's a game going on between the Houston Texans, the Baltimore Ravens. Beyoncé, she is performing at halftime, doing songs from Country Carter. Netflix, Christmas Day. Get ready for Beyoncé. We've got news on Cher. The Rock and Roll Hall of Famer is finally telling on in a great storied career. There's so much to tell about Cher's life. This is only part 1, everybody, because part 2 is coming out next year. Cher, the memoir, part 1. It goes back to the days when she sang with Sonny and Cher, how they met, what drove them apart, how they broke up, but they still had to do the Sonny and Cher show. An amazing story of her life, her confidence, her journey. And this is only the first part, because the second half will deal with the other marriages and the Academy Awards and a great movie career. But she has had a great movie career, and Cher is still going strong. Mary J. Blige, another recent Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. Her new album, Gratitude, is out. Would you check her out? Standing there in such command. She's got a huge tour where she's traveling across the U.S. next year with Neo and Mario. And now it's time for Ask Auntie. We do it where you send in questions and I answer them. Can't see, gotta have my readers on. Early morning vibes. Thank you so much. I would like to ask Auntie to tell me again how she started in radio and how old was she? I know she answered the question before, but I need to hear it again. I was 18 years old. If I graduated from high school in June, I was on the radio in January because someone didn't show up. But guess who did show up? Give you some auntie advice. The best part of winning is showing up. You win just when you show up. I showed up that day, and I have never looked back, and we've been going strong for 42 years. Our next question, Mixed Messages 2001. Auntie, do you know the story behind the song Love's Train by Confunction? No, I don't. But now you're making me say, I need to go find. I didn't know. I mean, there's always a story behind a song, and it was Confunction that it was a hit with in the 80s. And then Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, they came with Love's Train. But you have given me a homework assignment, and I am going to find out. Robin Braxton, 8337. Hey, Patty. The inquiring minds want to know, did you and Frankie Beverly have a thing? Can I clear this up? I know there's some YouTube saying that I was one of his girlfriends. No, I never had a thing. I loved him. I've been playing his music forever, and he loved me because, you know, I was a fan, always playing his music, but I never did. He would joke like, that's my baby mama. And wait, my son's father was in the audience. I said, you know, that ain't true. Now, you know, if I was dating Frankie Beverly, I'd be talking about it. Well, maybe not. But no, I can assure you, I've never dated a celebrity. Ain't that something? I dated people who thought they were celebrities, but I never dated a celebrity. And that is not true. But some people be telling me, they said, well, this video out, they saying that you one of his girlfriends, ex-girlfriends. I said, what? No. But I loved him and loved his family. Hi, Patty. Just so you know, I don't usually fan out, but I love your spirit, especially your I ain't got time for no BS. How does it feel to be a celebrity? Have children. They will let you know. They will bring you back down to earth. I don't really see myself as a celebrity. I know that when I go out, people see me, and it's funny, when I leave Pennsylvania, people remember me, or they know me from the YouTube videos. I was at a Charles Fried Chicken in Harlem, and this guy was like, you're the YouTube lady. I'm sitting there trying to eat my fried chicken. He said, you're the YouTube lady. I can't really say like how I feel because I love what I do. It's like talking with a girlfriend. That's cussing. Talking with a girlfriend. I love telling stories. I love playing music. I am doing what I love to do. So I don't look at it. And kids will humble you real quick because they don't be treating you like a celebrity when you're home. Just saying. Mom, you ain't cooked dinner. What's wrong with you? You don't feel good? You ain't cooked dinner? So, yeah. So, have kids. They'll humble you real quick. That was from Paula Bright, 3864. Tanya Harp, 223. Patty, what is the best lesson you have learned from being a mother? Child. Don't expect them to be like you. I really thought that my son would be like me. I'm still waiting for me to show up. He missed a day of work, and I'm like, you miss work? You show up. Now I'm from a whole different era. So that whole taking off, missing work, I don't do none of that. But that's the biggest lesson because I really thought he is such a total opposite that I'm like, when you get older, you're going to be acting like me. I'll never forget hearing my nephew say, we need to be on time because we take yearly trips down the shore, the beach. My nephew said, we can't be showing up late. We have to be on time because we want to be on the beach at a certain time and we just don't be pulling up down the shore any old time. And I bust out laughing because that was my speech. That was a speech I would give as everyone gathered in the car. Like, come on, I ain't trying to get on the beach at 4 o'clock. We got to be there at 11 so we could park here, get the french fries here. When I heard him do it. So one day, I'm going to hear my son say something and I'm just going to bust out laughing and I'll be like, but that's the biggest lesson, and learning to accept who your child is. That's like the biggest lesson, because sometimes as a parent you want to be, just controlling, and you gotta learn to love your children no matter what. Thanks so much for joining us. We love Ask Auntie. Make sure you leave a question. Thanks for joining us for the weekend edition. David A. Gaines does an amazing job in putting everything together, and we are so appreciative of him. David, thank you. Leave your comments. You have questions? I do read the comments. Leave your questions, and I'll answer them. We're heading into a holiday week, so we won't talk until after the holiday is over. But leave your comments. We appreciate you. And David A. Gaines, you are thebomb.com. Thanks so much for putting everything together. The notification bell is going to let you know we're here. Subscribe to the channel. We can never say that enough. Subscribe to the channel. You'll never miss anything. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And of course, leave a comment, because Auntie does read the comments. Thanks for joining us for the weekend edition. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.